a beautiful job. They like all that ghetto fabulous. See,
Right.
you know, now don't get me wrong. If I saw Zelensky today, I would be asking Zelensky, where is the money that Biden sent you? What did you do with all of that money? Look at all of that
Right.
money that they got gone. And we, between Ukraine and the migrants, and y'all sitting up here being mad at Trump because they gave Ukraine money, they gave migrants money, and the American people are starving. Damn it!
It's crazy. That's crazy.
I need people to make it make sense.
Hey, Joshua. How
Hey,
you doing
Joshua,
today?
girl, they got New York. New York is overran by those migrants. Chicago, and you know, we're not getting a lot of our federal funding for Illinois. I'm like, good. Don't give us no money because I'm sick of them. Give me, give me some free health care. Give me some food stamps.
Right.
That money that you had for them people,
Right.
you give it to us senior citizens. You give it to your citizens of these sanctuary cities. $70 million and stuff. And you won't even help your citizens or residents in the state
That's why I
or the
didn't
city
understand.
that live in.
That's why I don't understand why Tiffany, um, full of Crockett, didn't want the American citizens to have $5,000 of that money. That just showed up somehow. Why would you want the American citizens to have $5,000? She's saying $5,000 ain't gonna do nothing for you. Lies. People can eat. If not for about a month, people can eat. People can pay their bills. People can pay their car note. With $5,000 could help people in so many ways. Is
These
she
ain't
that?
puppets. They're still the gatekeepers.
Is she that
They
out of
puppets.
touch with the people that she don't know that?
Yeah. They still puppets. They still the gatekeepers.
Uh,
That's all. They still keeping the division going. The hell you apologizing for a man telling you that they want peace in this
right.
war. They and Putin done put them up on game. See, Putin done let Trump know y'all Ukraine can play y'all. But see, they can't even see it like that. 100 billion, yeah. All of this money is missing. It's been funneled its way back into the Democrats' hands. And they
And she
fighting
over here
hard.
apologizing to the world for the way Trump and Vance acted in the Oval Office because they used to seeing effeminate men. They like the. It seems like to me, members of the Democratic Party love effeminate men. I mean, Donald Trump and JD Vance was in that office like bosses, man. I mean, the masculinity, the testosterone, it was a masculine thing. And I guess the American people are not used to seeing that much masculinity. I loved it. I loved it.
But
She
check
said
this
that
out.
Donald Trump and JD Vance were bullies. She called them bullies because they standing up for America and the American people. They bullies.
And they want to know
Mm-hmm.
where that money is at. And then you come to the White House dressed in all black in military outfit, like you ready, you know, like we still at war. Y'all still fighting the war. You was amongst some dignitaries. See, let me think.
Lord, she said that
Voldemort,
Ukraine is putting disabled. She said she said Ukraine is putting disabled men on the battlefield. Jesus. Jesus. How's
well,
that working?
they need to show it to me then. I don't want no more hearsay of what's going on over there in Ukraine. I don't even want the news to tell me. I want some independent people to let me know what's going on over there in Ukraine because I do not trust the past administration. And y'all want to say Elon Musk and Trump, they both co-parenting in the White House? Well, hell, we don't know who the president was when Biden was sitting up in there. So y'all can keep all of that crap to y'all stuff. Tell us who was running the country when Biden wasn't in his right mind for well, they say it goes all the way back to when that other man, Barry, you know who I'm talking about. I don't even like to say his name. Another token person that they found to be the president and fool us. And we thought he was the great black hope. And I need to know who was running the White House.
You talk about Obama?
Girl, you know I hate to say his name. Yeah, that man. So I'd rather see Elon Musk up there helping him, assisting him, because I don't know who was running the White House for the past 5 years. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Hey, Patty's Kitchen, how are you? Because we do know that Joe Biden wasn't really in his right mind.
No. But you know, B, I tell people, I done went to Reaganomics, Bidenomics, everybody anomics, and I ain't sorry. God got me.
Right.
I don't know. I keep telling people, why is y'all all up in the fringes? I said, just think how if they was reporting on the Democrats like this, maybe my people would have woke up sooner. But every move this man makes, and all he's saying is we want world peace.
Yep.
World peace. We don't want no more fighting. Russia, Putin, them put Trump on game. They fooling y'all. Half of this stuff ain't going on. Them folks done stole $100 billion. Where that money at? See, Trump ain't no fool neither. You supposed to keep your enemies close and talk about it and be friendly to them. So all of that stuff that they saying going on in Ukraine, find some other people other than these news outlets. Find me some other people to show me where they got disabled people and all this at. Because they say that a lot of that stuff, they done over exaggerated. And why is we involved in everybody else's affairs? We involved in holy wars, stuff been going on back from Bible days and stuff. You know, I'm like, yeah. But I ain't getting ready to stop. And it's the same scenario. One get in office, they take away somebody get in office, all of them. But I don't know. I feel something different. I can't explain it. But it's getting ready to be something different happen. Y'all know, everybody know my predictions. They be about right. And it's gonna be good. They folks are slowly waking up. Hey B,
Yeah.
um, they done got so much money. Girl, them people, the whole Democratic Party, down to everybody, they filthy rich. Them people done funneled money through so many organizations. It's sad, B. It's sad.
I don't know when or if there'll ever be another Democratic president in office because they still have not learned from this election. They still have not learned from this election. Like I I I don't know about y'all, but I have a granddaughter. I don't want my granddaughter to be in the bathroom, the restroom, and here come a grown man dressed in a dress with a beard on around his face. I don't know if I could take that. But these Dems, they like stuff like that. Hold on, y'all. I got to take this call. This is very important. I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody. We know that men are more physically fit than women. We know men, like real men, we know they're better in sport. They're just better than women in certain things, especially when it comes to the sport, weightlifting, everything. We know this. We know a man, and some of y'all, and I'm not saying women can't change flat tires and stuff, but men do men things. Women do women things. And they need to stay in. They need to stay in a man and a woman's place. This is why we got a lot of trouble now. Men don't want to marry women. The women saying they don't need the men. Girl, it's crazy, the programming. Yeah, it's crazy. Man is the head. I don't get it. Women walking around talking about they don't need a man. Yes, you do. You need you a good man that's serving a higher power, that's gonna protect you and your kids. But we have
Should
set
men
up.
be competing in women's sports?
Oh, hell no.
Well, Democrats voted against that bill that would allow hold on, y'all.
Okay. Women. So you mean to tell me they want to say a man that wants to say that they're a woman should be allowed to play sports, and we know that men are more built, more athletic fit than women are? Girl, you can't make this stuff up. Father, forgive them, for they don't know no better. Let me see the comments. Hey, OG. Hey, Patty. Yeah. Hey, Joshua. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even look at the comments. I'm just, I'm so blown away. I'm just, hey, yeah, nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants to do the right thing. What no shacking up back in the day? You got married. What no try out nothing? You got married and you stayed together and you worked some stuff out. Talking about you don't need a man. You somebody breaking your house. You don't. We don't even know how to defend ourselves. We don't want to get married. We don't want to listen to the man. We don't want to let the man wear the pants in the house. We want to downgrade them. We already know if you don't live long enough, you know that they will let a black woman succeed before a black man. And we know this. We sit up and call black men names. We tell them they worthless, they don't mean nothing. We tell them they gotta buy us this or that, or we gonna go get another man and all of that other kind of stuff. Man, we some messed up people. You ain't even thinking about a house. You wanna live in an apartment. You wanna front for folk. and don't even own, ain't even trying to own a house. You going to spend money on fake hair, getting your nails done, and the kids looking like bones. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Okay, I said it. Hey, BGBGP, y'all will sit up here and try to embarrass y'all, man. Let me tell you something. I know some people that was high school sweethearts, and they both was working at McDonald's. The girl worked there, she just retired. I'm talking about somebody I went to school. I was supposed to graduate in 1980. Okay, but I graduated in 3 years in 1979. But he ended up getting a job working for the gas company after years. But do you know when this couple, when they was working at McDonald's, and y'all know back in the day, because I was one of them, there was no way I want to be seen working at no McDonald's. I didn't want to smell like no grease. I just couldn't even imagine that. Do you know this couple raised a family, had a nice home, and still together, starting off working at McDonald's? Everybody don't have to have a college degree. Plumbers make good money, welders, electricians, hell, the garbage man working for the city. And we'll sit there and talk about our man or husband. Because we want to compare a lot too. We don't know what's going on at the Joneses. We want to be like the Joneses, but we don't even know what the Jones is going through. We think because the Joneses, you know, he got a college education and he going to a work with a suit and tie, and she going, we thinking everything all good. And we talking about our husband or boyfriend because they getting up and down off the garbage truck, throwing the garbage cans over into the trucks. And more than likely, that garbage man might be making more than that man that's going to that 9 to 5 because they not going to promote him. Some of y'all be embarrassed of y'all men or husbands because they're going to make an honest living. A honest living. We don't want the man that's going to make the honest living. Lord have mercy. I just can't make this stuff up. The programming, man, I don't know what to say. The programming. This is Women's History Month. I won't be speaking at this event, at the organization that I'm a board member on. I will be at a retreat. But the only thing I'm saying, I told the lady to say in my absence is, lady, start letting a man be a man. Now, y'all can change your way of thinking or you can keep on. But if you don't see a shift, and y'all know this stuff ain't right, with transgender boys, transgender girls, playing, being put on the girls' volleyball teams and they really boys. Y'all know that ain't right, but y'all not gonna speak up. Y'all ain't gonna go to the meetings. You're not getting ready to go to the school board meetings. You're not getting ready to go to city council and stop this stuff. Now, I know, some of y'all might not think it's not your problem, but it is your problem. When your child come home and they tell you, mama, daddy, I want to change because that way my team can win the sport. The light bulb will go out then. Real Christians, people that are quote unquote Christians, these people of God, and they know what's right and wrong. Do you think you're gonna be judged for not saying nothing about the
She's
going on in the world?
back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was saying it's a
I'm
shame.
sorry, y'all. Had a very important phone call.
Yeah. I was telling them it's a
I was
shame. They
listening.
know
The
boys.
transgenderism.
Yeah, they know boys are more physically fit than girls. It's a fact.
And sometimes mentally. Sometimes mentally fit than girls too.
Huh.
But now, here we are, the Democratic Party once again voting against an executive order that Donald Trump signed, saying that transgender women cannot play in the same sports as biological women. Your Democratic Party are the ones that signed against that. They want your daughter to be able to share the same restroom with a boy. at the same time. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with we all use public restrooms. Sometimes we all have to use the same public restroom. But we don't be taking little boys, little girls don't go in the bathroom with little boys. Grown men don't go in the bathroom with little girls unless it's her father. This
I
is
could
twisted.
remember.
This
I
is
could
twisted, but
remember.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
hmm
Go ahead.
I could remember. Y'all, I'm in the airport 3 or 4 times a year. And years ago, I was telling people, I said, they got unisex bathrooms. No, they ain't. I
Right.
said, oh my God. I
You
said,
said they don't?
I said, I was telling people they had the unisex bathroom. And I was telling people of the instant. And I took my cousin's daughter to the bathroom. It wasn't a nice sight.
Mm,
It wasn't a nice sight.
wow.
It wasn't a nice sight to walk into the bathroom, to look at a woman looking in the mirror with all of this makeup on, with the you know what hanging out. And they looked at us. She screamed,
Jesus.
and I said, Lord, have mercy.
This is your Democratic Party.
Girl, that
This
ain't
is
my
what Democrats
Democratic
want.
Party. I've been on the Democrat Party.
This is what they
What
want.
nothing.
So according to this article on NBC News, Senate Democrats block GOP-led bill to ban transgender athletes from women's sports. Donald Trump signed an executive order to keep transgender out of women's sports, and the Democrat voted against it. It's the Democratic Party. Senate Democrats voted unanimously to block a Republican-led bill that will prohibit federally funded schools from allowing transgender athletes from participating in women's sports. So he was going to stop funding those schools that allowed transgender women to play in women's sports.
As he should.
But the Democratic Party voted against it. Shout out to Prince Pierre. Shout out to Tony Williams. How y'all doing today? Good to see you guys.
I can't.
In a party
life
line
of me.
vote of 51-45, Democrats. Say it again.
Keep going.
Dang,
I'm
we're on
listening.
huge delay.
I know it's a big delay.
In a party line vote of 51-45, Democrats filibustered the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, introduced by Senator Tommy Tuberville. It fell short of the 60 votes needed to advance, as Democrats dismissed it as a distraction and a cynical political move.
Is the Democratic Party being ran by aliens now?
This is terrible. Probably.
Are aliens running the Democratic Party?
4 senators didn't vote. Shelley Moore. Yes. Yes, they are. The biggest alien is what's his name? The one that keeps falling asleep at the podium? Mitch McConnell. That's the leader. Take us to your leader. He's the lead alien.
Lord have mercy.
So, back to this article, right? 4 senators didn't vote. Shelley Moore Capito, a Republican from West Virginia. Cynthia Loomis, a Republican from Wyoming. How you say it? Wyoming. That don't sound right. Wyoming.
What did you say?
I say Wyoming. Tripping. I'm
Wyoming.
tripping, y'all. Well, anyway, 3 Republicans and 2 Democrats didn't vote. The outcome means that the legislation, which passed the House in January and mirrors an executive order issued by President Trump, won't go any further. But the failed vote is likely to become a political talking point for Republicans in upcoming elections after they use the issue of transgender rights as a what? In the 2024 campaign. Transgender rights, y'all. Transgender rights over black folk rights. How y'all like them apples?
You got migrant rights.
Transgender people have rights.
Yeah. In Chicago, the migrants got more rights than the residents do.
Jesus.
Brandon Johnson,
Jesus.
the mayor of Chicago, care more about the migrants than the people of Chicago that's been living there all their life. Now, who gonna check me?
Democrats are delusional. Democrats are delusional because this person said that by the Senator Tuberville trying to pass that bill. Okay, he don't want transgender women to play in women's sports, right? Somebody said he's trying to turn the social wars about something that really doesn't exist. This is what Democrat Senator John Hickenlooper said after he voted to block the bill. Hickenlooper has announced he will run for re-election in 2026. Who in the hell is John Hickenlooper? John Hickenlooper, y'all. That's his last name. Let me see how he looks. John
is being lying.
Hickenlooper, H-I-C. Oh my word. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, Democratic people love effeminate looking men. Look at this John Hickenlooper. He looks effeminate. I'm sorry. He looks effeminate.
We can change that word.
Huh?
We need to change that word.
He looks feminine. Okay, but the Bible says effeminate. A man that has women ways call him effeminate. He's feminine. Look at him. Tony said you got to realize now. He said you got to realize. He said you got to realize the gay people have a lot of power, especially on the Democratic side. You got that right. You got that right. But
yeah,
I just don't.
That out with that so-called. We found that out with that so-called black president we had. He wasn't for blacks.
What's his name?
That was Jules said. What's his name?
April. Out for Barry.
April.
Barry.
Julia said, "What is his name?"
Barry.
Julia said, "Say his name. Say his name."
Barry. Barry and Big Mike. That was in the White House.
Republicans have them too. Republicans have them too. The difference is they are rich. But for the most part, I see a lot of Republicans standing against transgenderism. I see a lot of Republicans standing against transgenderism. Democrats, on the other hand, they welcome it with open arms. But they always calling on God. What God they calling on, April?
I don't know, but it
Always
ain't the
calling
God
on
I
God. In
serve.
God we trust.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to turn my let me turn this down. Always calling on God. In God we trust. But love transgenderism. He light up the White House.
Girl,
He lit up the White House. Obama,
mhm.
46.
Barack Obama. We
46.
didn't know nothing about. I mean, I ain't gonna say we didn't know nothing about no
46.
LGBT. Well, they weren't called LGBTQ then. They were just called
Remember,
uh
I was calling them.
women
Remember,
that
I
just
was
like men. What we used
calling you.
men that just like women. What we used to call them back in the
Queer.
day? Queer, bulldog. No,
No, Bulldog was
He shoots. He shoots.
what we
He
used to
shoots.
call them?
He
No,
shoots.
men that dress like women. We called them something else
Thanks. No.
no, I can't remember. Like blowfly. We used to call them
No try.
blowfly. I used to dress up in dresses right back in the day.
You know what I'm
Well, not
talking
really.
about,
See,
Big
back in the day when I was coming
Barry
up, they
and Big
kept it in the
Mike.
closet where it should be. Barry and Big Mike, yeah. I'm starting to believe the rumors. I tell you that. I'm starting to believe the rumors.
Mm, girl,
I remember one time I used to get mad when people said she was a man. Drag queens. That's it. That's it, Prince. That's what we used to call them.
okay.
Drag. I couldn't even think of that. No, we don't.
No, I'm saying they say it proudly.
But
Now.
back in the day, that's all we knew. Drag queens. We didn't know no LGBTQPRSTUV.
Come on now.
They
Yeah,
weren't
you
no
remember
alphabet
I
people. They were
was
just drag
calling,
queens.
and don't get this wrong. I don't have nothing against the alphabet people, cause they ain't got an answer to me.
Right.
But it's just a time and a place for everything.
Right.
And I don't think no boys.
He said sissies. Tony said sissies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, Tony. That too. No, we call. He said bulldaggers. We called the women that thought. Well, yeah, bulldaggers. That was a transgender men. Bulldaggers would be transgender men these days. So,
Huh?
so a bulldagger was a woman that act like a man, right? So today he would be a transgender man. She would be a transgender man. I know it's confusing, but that's how it goes. They don't want us.
Mhm.
They don't want us talking about transgenderism, but I come to the conclusion that if they can walk around here, a man can walk around here in a dress calling himself a woman, we should be able to talk about that. We should be able to talk about that. I know they get pissed off when you say ma'am and sir, or if you call a transgender woman a sir, they go off. They get pissed off to the point of passivity. I have other people have opinions. My thing is, do you? I don't care if you think you a woman.
Mhm.
I don't care if you think you're a man. I don't care if you think you're a bear. I don't care if you think you're a cat, a dog, whatever. Just don't bring that to me and mine. Now you
Mhm.
have schools, especially in Europe, where the kids are allowed to dress up like cats and dogs. They have litter boxes in the bathroom for the kids that want to dress up like cats. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm telling you, this world is crazy as hell. But everybody want to call on God. Everybody want to say God. But everybody want to be. Everybody want to do what they want to do and not what God want them to do. But you want to call on God every time you get into a you get into trouble. You want to call on God. What God you calling on? Huh? I don't know if there were. I don't know. Yes, Patty, yes, they have kids that dress like cats.
Yeah, girl,
The
they
full
got
body cat
out.
costume.
Yes, girl, you got girl kids talking about they are fur babies now. Baby, I would say something, but I don't know if somebody listening.
Mm. Girl
It
said, but
messed
don't
my
call no
whole
names.
it messed me up so. You got kids identifying as fur babies.
Yep. Let me say, okay, so let me share my screen right quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. After I find my husband's ink pen. I don't know if this one right. Oh man. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
You know my shows that I do with Jay Z not getting no views.
Why?
Well, you know that. Yeah, fur babies, Patty. Girl, yeah. Let me tell you, girl. Like I say, I'm gonna. I will probably um yeah. You have kids identifying as cats and dogs and wearing the whole outfits. Everything's
There you
coming
go.
out in the open. Everything's coming out in the open. How we been asleep. We set up. We was believing people. We've been programmed. And when people tell you the truth, they don't want to believe it. And I'm so sick of them talking about bringing black people down. And, it's a black man. I don't care who you are. When you doing some foul stuff, you just foul. And
Like this.
the true black man,
It's,
when you know the system against you, Patty say, little boxes for humans. Girl, yes, yes. You got kids that's diagnosing themselves. You got kids telling their parents they need, you know, they diagnosing themselves.
look at this one though. Look at this picture. Look at the rainbow flag. Look at the rainbow flag. Look at it. And they saying this is not mental? Are they saying this is not mental? Is that what they saying? That this is not mental? Let me see what it says. Hold on. Let me see what this says. Kids dressing trees. To the
Can I get a?
Okay. It's loading. Y'all see the idea of children dressing like furries and demanding litter boxes in schools is a harmful myth that spread on social media and promoted by some school boards. However, there is no evidence to support the claim. There is no evidence to support the claim. Lord, I got to go back and find my video. Misinformation about furries is common and pervasive. Before the litter box rumors, furries were often seen as sexual deviants, a view that was fueled by sensationalist media. NBC News interviewed several school-aged furries who said that the idea of litter boxes at furry conventions is a myth.
You know, they
Some
said
furries
myth
wear
and name.
masks and tails to school as a creative outlet. And to talk with friends. Others say that being a furry is a hobby similar to being a mascot. If you want to learn more about furries, you can check out the work of the international. Well, you know what? You know what, y'all? I ain't gonna try to pronounce that word, but listen, there's no doubt in my mind that maybe this did start out innocent. Maybe it did start out innocent, but here come the perverts. You probably got some perverts that do have litter boxes in their homes. What about that guy that? Remember the guy that used to put on that dog outfit and walk around like a dog all day long? I don't know if he got the outfit permanently on him, but he actually walked around like a dog, dressed up like a dog, and got disappointed when he couldn't do things that dogs do. What y'all? And y'all saying this not mental. You got men living as goats, men living as dogs. A man lives as a little girl. What? And this not mental? This is a man in a dog costume, y'all. A full-grown man in a dog costume. Toko. Y'all see it? I mean, what's wrong? These are the things that a lot of members in the Democratic Party accept. They accept stuff like this. Oh, it's innocent. Oh, they don't mean no harm. Oh, it's a hobby. Girl, bye. You a grown man. Let me see what they say about him. What they been spending $15,000 on a collie costume to live as a dog.
Baby, as much as I love my cat, okay, and I've had my cat, there ain't no way I'm going to be talking about I want to be a cat and I'm going into a cat litter. Ain't no way you gonna see me dressed up as a cat.
I'm gonna have to pull this up.
Girl, you
I'm
just
gonna have to
can't
pull
make
it up
this
on my
stuff
other
up.
computer. It's taking forever to load.
Hey Gwen, hey everybody that's in the chat. We are just talking about, the Democratic Party,
Let me stop sharing this
how
because
how they want to still allow transgender girls, boys that have transitioned into girls to play on women's sports. We're talking about the new phase that's going around where kids are identifying themselves as fur babies. They're dressing up as cats, dogs, lions, tigers, bears.
April acting as a cat. Meow.
Girl, yeah,
But did y'all see that man with that collie outfit on?
mm-hmm.
I closed it because it was taking forever to load. So I'm gonna try to pull it up on my other computer. But that is mental, y'all. That's mental. They trying to say it's a hobby and this and that. Wow.
They'll find an excuse for everything. Instead of saying this shit is wrong, take them to the nearest psychiatrist. Go get them some help. See how the cycle just keeps repeating itself.
Wow.
They done come up with some new stuff. We didn't want to deal with the stuff that goes on in the house. The little touchy kids, the Philly uncles, and all of this stuff. Now, y'all don't want to deal with these kids coming home talking about their fur baby. Now, y'all know, they better not, girl, I'm going to tell you, girl, they come to me.
I just don't want to see no black. I just don't want to see no black people doing it. Today, I just don't want to see no black people doing it.
Well, I'm sorry, but they're doing it.
My husband said it's going out there. I just don't want to see no black people doing it, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't. You said they're doing it.
These kids that take this medicine, what's that medicine that these kids take at night so they can go to sleep? What is it? Oh,
girl, I know what you're talking about. My niece used to give my nephew that. My niece used to give my nephew that monotone or some stuff. Y'all know what it is. It's called monotone or something like that.
A lot of them kids,
girl, my niece,
they put on that melatonin. That is what they do.
I made my niece stop giving my nephew that. Girl, if you don't. Wow. So
the cycle keeps going around and around. Because check this out. Ain't some of y'all, ain't y'all gonna say if them kids come around you, girl, get that boy or girl up out of my house and go take them to the damn doctor.
Right.
See, what happened to them people? What happened to them people that say, if you don't get your butt up out of my house and go take your child to get some professional help, what happened to them people? Why is we still continue to pacify people? Girl, right. I can't.
So this man spent $15,000 on a high-tech doll costume to fulfill his lifelong dream, which was to live as a doll girl. A Japanese man he went viral. Oh, He wanted to become a dog. He said he made it a collie because it looked real when he put it on. His inspiration for becoming his own best friend. My favorite is what? Quadrupedal. I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. So this just popped up on my timeline. but I lost it, April, about Jay-Z. Um, the girl that we was talking about that alleged him of raping her, that she was
Yeah.
terrified of him finding out
Mm-hmm.
or knowing where she lived or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. Well,
Mm-hmm.
what did she expect? She went public with it. You know, it's a public thing, so she should have thought about that before
Mm-hmm.
she filed. I think, in my opinion. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
Well, no.
Yeah, Tony, the enemy is getting
Um,
bolder. He said
you
the enemy
know,
is getting bolder.
victims,
Go ahead.
alleged victims are supposed to be protected. They didn't release the victims in our county's case. We just figured them out. We knew who was who. They don't do that
Right.
because they are right. People are going to harass them. They're going to call them liars, especially if they know these people. Then you going to have a person like me. I'm suing them. And so, you know, Jay-Z getting ready to get here. And when he go down, he going down for
I'm trying to find the story that
behavior.
popped up on my timeline, but now I can't find it.
Yeah. He going down.
I don't know what happened to that article that popped up on my timeline. I hit something and now I can't find it. I want to
He
find. I wanted
going
to read
down.
that about.
He's trying to buy time. He need to be packing his bags. And him and that witch he married to need to be trying to get out the country. They
And
need
you
to
see,
go
he
over there
referring
where
to her. He referring to her as his accused rapist. Did you know that? My accused rapist.
he trying to buy time, girl.
Mm, mm. Well, I don't know what else to say. I feel sorry for. I keep saying I feel sorry for, but Blue Ivory, she just looks like a sad little girl to me.
Mhm.
She just looks sad.
I'm going to tell y'all, if you, if you right now believe in a higher power, I feel as though a message is being sent to us people that are
I
children
agree.
of God, not children of Lucifer. We got to be the ones to stand up. That's what I'm on right now. That's why I do my videos. I tell people, oh, don't get this twisted. I wasn't always no saint now. I know stuff, I remember stuff I did. But as you got older, you were
What your boy
supposed
say?
to
A
get
saint is just a. What your boy say? A saint is just a sinner who fell down but got up. Right?
better. Yep.
A saint is just a sinner who fell down but got up. We all
But we
fall
gotta
short.
be the one.
We all fall short.
Yeah.
But some people tend to think that They can box with God. They can box with the Most High, Creator, where they came from and who they are. And ain't trying to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I
Yeah.
just hope everybody is prepping for what's to come, getting yourself ready, getting your mind ready, getting ready physically, getting ready mentally, stocking up on things that you need. Because they're gonna be a point where you're just gonna have to stay in your house, like that COVID area. It's gonna happen again where you're gonna have to stay in your house. I believe it's gonna happen. Everybody relaxes now because Trump in office and they think he gonna do this and do that and he getting rid of the migrants and everything. But don't forget, y'all. Don't forget the Most High and what His plan is. Don't
Yeah.
forget, and if you don't know what His plan is, you better find out because it's right around the corner. And I'm talking to those who are believers. If you're not a believer, don't come over here. Don't come at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to believers. I'm talking to all my brothers and sisters who believe in the Creator.
And God
He's
is a
trying, like
jealous
April
God.
said, He's trying to tell us something. He's telling us something, and we better listen and figure it out what it is. Figure out what it is.
You better ask him because I don't worry. I laugh. When people, oh, he can ready to cut the food stamps. I'm like, I only get $22. He's ready to cut Social Security. Baby, I ain't
Wait,
ready to stop for nobody.
you better learn how to plant something. I don't care if it's in your house. If you don't plant nothing but a leaf, learn how to plant something. Because there's gonna come a time when you're gonna need it. I ain't worrying about him cutting no food stamps over here either. I'm still gonna eat
Girl,
because the Most High gonna look out for me. I believe that.
I trust in God. I don't trust in man.
That's right. That's right. Anyway, April, it's been 2 hours. It doesn't seem like it.
It
It's been
don't,
two
girl.
hours.
Hey, has anybody, has any of you guys
It doesn't
been
seem like
watching,
it.
this new black soap opera, Beyond the Gates? It is a new black soap
Which one?
opera that comes
Beyond the
on,
Gates.
yeah, at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay, on
I think
CBS.
I think it's streaming. Oh yeah. It's
And
that's
so,
streaming on. I'm gonna check it out. I saw that
yeah,
yesterday. I'm gonna go
it's
in and check it
pretty
out.
good so far. It's pretty
It's so
good.
if it's on CBS, that let me say something, April. So
Huh?
if it's on CBS, that means that it's streaming on Paramount, y'all. So y'all should be able to see it. If y'all don't have,
Hmm.
like a lot of people don't have regular TV anymore. A lot of people use the internet to watch TV. So you can stream that on Paramount. If it's on CBS on regular TV, you can stream it on Paramount. Okay, go ahead. Beyond the Gates. I'm
Yeah.
watching that.
Yeah, it's Beyond the Gates. And, it should have happened years ago, but it's happening now. I don't have nothing to do, especially now when I'm ready to get all of these for real raining and April showers, and this was started in March. And I'm going to be in this house. I'm going to be watching Beyond the Gates. If you interested in watching this, I would suggest, you start watching it now so you can know who the characters are. And I want to tell y'all something. In all of these shows, they do give a message, whether they soap operas. So, yeah. Hey, does anybody,
I'm gonna check that
can
out.
somebody,
I sure am.
can somebody tell me, how do you find your URL on YouTube?
Wait, say that again.
Your URL, because I'm trying to submit a claim to, you know, to YouTube, and they asking me for the video URL.
That's the address, the thing up in the window, the address up in the window, the link. Send them the link to the video. That's all it is.
It won't take it.
You copied it.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep. All right.
this went by too fast. I felt like I didn't get
It
everything
really
out that I
did.
wanted
We
to
were
talk
on the
about.
road, but I'm available all day. It's raining. I'm not going out there. I just gotta walk a dog, and I ain't no. You won't catch me wearing no dog outfit neither. I'm a dog walker, and I do that for a few extra coins.
But you ain't wearing no
Few
dog
extra
outfit.
coins. Right. You won't. And so, and I got to take that dog out in 3 hours, B. So if you want to do a show later on tonight, I'm available.
Girl,
Uh,
you know what? You know,
you ready to?
once I hit the sheets,
I
I'm
know.
gone. You know
Mhm.
that. Once I lay
Yeah.
down, it's over.
Mhm.
But here's what I will do. As soon as I get off this, I'm gonna start watching that Beyond the Gates.
Yeah, because yeah, it's
And we can
going to
talk
come on
about that.
here in 10 minutes.
Because I saw
Yeah.
I'm a stream it. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
I was searching for something to watch and I saw it yesterday and I went past it. So I'm gonna check it out in a few minutes.
Mhm. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is just
Well,
our opinion. We just two ladies, you know, that's just, giving our input. We see a lot of things different. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff.
but I'm
Mhm.
going through these comments right quick. Patty said, I believe in the Most High Almighty God. My trust is in Him and Him alone. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most
I'm
High Yah.
telling you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got DJ Pete all the way from Greece. DJ Pete always,
Pete.
always
Oh,
showing
yeah,
support.
Pete, I don't see you. You need to inbox me because it was something you asked me and
Oh, that's
you
right.
never got back to me. Yeah.
So that means he was in my live stream. So yeah, thanks. I want to shout out Tony. Thank Tony Williams for sliding through.
Oh,
All
yeah,
the April
Tony
people.
Williams. We
Patty's
all of
Kitchen.
us go back from music, DJs, and
Right.
listening to music. Uh huh. Yeah,
Patty's
thanks
Kitchen and
for
Garden.
coming over here, Tony. Yeah.
I know Patty gonna be all right because Patty can grow some stuff. Patty be up in that kitchen
Oh, girl,
cooking.
yeah.
Patty know what's
Uh
up.
huh.
I be checking out her
Baby,
videos
let me
too.
tell you, B, we gonna all be all right. Cause I might,
Say it again.
you know, I said we all gonna be all right, cause if we don't know how to cook, you sure gonna learn right now.
Right.
You might be forced to learn how to
Oh, I
cook.
didn't even know Together We Break Chain was. I didn't even know Together We Break Chains was in the chat. What's up, together, baby? Okay, Lounge. I'm gonna subscribe to you because I know you got some good content over there. Okay, Lounge with Gwen Michelle. Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to subscribe.
Girl, Gwen Michelle come from a little old town, Starkin, Mississippi.
Uh-oh.
Quick little eye, hook back.
Humpback. I'm about to subscribe to her channel. Where's she at? Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm. But she be showing videos too of the
I
craziness
gotta go to
going
your chat.
on.
I gotta go to your chat to subscribe to her.
Yeah, they got the OK Lounge with Gwen. She
Okay,
be
Lounge. Let me
showing
type it in and see what's up.
stuff that's going on in the world too, and what happened. And
I like the title. I like the title of her page. Okay, Lounge. Wait, okay, Lounge.
well, y'all, I'm going to head up out of here because
Gwen
I got to
Michelle.
make me
Oh,
some
hey,
hot chocolate.
Okay, so wait, before you go, I wanted to know, did you check out that tribute that they gave to Angie Stone last week before she passed away last week? And they had Chrisette Michelle up there singing one of Angie Stone's songs. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, she said
Ain't
she
that
would never sing
something?
again.
She was finally getting her flowers. You know, they were honoring her because actually Angie Stone, you know, was the mother of neo soul. So you know
Yep.
they're dragging Jaguar right for saying that. I said
But it's
no,
true.
Angie Stone. It's true. You know, they don't like the truth and they don't want to hear from Jaguar, right, girl?
Sad to say.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning
All right,
in.
y'all. All right, peace out, y'all.
April, I'm gonna
Thank
holler
you.
at you later on.
Okay.
God willing.
All right. Okay. Peace.
Oh, she want me to drop my link. Okay, let me drop my link right quick. I'll do that. Hold on. Let me drop my link. Yeah. I think I'm already subscribed to you, Patty. I think. But you should be able to type B Sparrow Talk in and I come up B Sparrow. Control C. This is my link. That's my link. And I forgot I was live streaming on Facebook. I totally forgot. And 2 places on Facebook. I don't even know where. Thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate it. My link is in the chat. Yeah, I think we already saw. Yeah, Miss Patty, we all. Yeah. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope we can do this again sometimes. Y'all share each other's links. I gotta hit. Man. I gotta hit. Okay. Lounge. Okay. Now I want to do that before I log off. Okay, Lounge with. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Again, thanks for tuning in. It's your girl, B Sparrow Buzz Sweet Talk Radio, y'all. Holla at y'all, girl. Okay. Well, all right.